Britni, you look so beautiful right now. Standing here today is the greatest moment of my life. You know I've always loved love. But before, I never knew this type of love. I love loving you, and I commit to loving you unconditionally, every minute, every day, for the rest of our lives. I will love you as Christ loved the church. I will not take your love for granted.
It was such a great privilege to walk my beautiful daughter down the aisle. As she grew up, there were obvious qualities that became apparent. She was daring. She was one of the youngest of my kids to ride a roller coaster. She wanted to go the fastest and the highest. Her faith is very important to her. She has a real heart for children. She runs marathons, so she's run half marathons, sprint, triathlons, Tough Mudders. She's a tough girl.
I met Britni actually through mutual friends at first. We hung out with groups, and she came up and said, hey, why don't we go to church together? And from then on out, we've pretty much been inseparable. Britni is such a loving, goofy, athletic, hardworking woman who just worked 19 days in a row prior to coming to this wedding. She's such a dedicated woman, and I just want you to know how much I love you. And you're not just my best bud, but you're my sister. So I'm very honored to be here.
You know, the first time we met Jason, he came to the lake. He came to the lake with our family, and we have a test for boyfriends and girlfriends. And one of the tests is you have to get up and wake. You have to be able to wake them. So I gave him my usual encouragement, telling him how my grandmother was able to do it, and Britni's old boyfriend could do it on the first or second try. I mentioned to Jason I was very happy that Britni was marrying someone of similar faith. John, Jason's dad, who replied immediately without missing a beat. He said, it means everything.
I will try every day to make you feel like the beautiful, lovable, likable woman you are. You are the priority in my life. Your beauty, strength, and intelligence all inspire me to be a better person and better for you every day.
Jason David Mashney, you are the most beautiful person that I know. You are gentle and you are kind. You are loving in all that you do with whomever you encounter. You are smart and a strong leader. You are soft and you often soften my brashness. You are a man of faith, character, and tenacity, and I'm so proud to become your wife today. I vow to always hold your hand. I vow to walk beside you during all times. I vow to always laugh with you and sometimes maybe at you. I vow to always be your resting place. I vow to always look to his example of love, commitment, and devotion. I vow to love your family as my own and to love our family with all that I have. I vow to always put God at the forefront of our marriage and to always pray with you and for you. I vow today in front of God and all of our family and friends to forever love you and be your wife for the rest of our lives.
I know this party was supposed to be 250 people, but I think 50 people can party pretty hard here, so I'm pretty proud of us. Just started living right now. Why don't you take a look around? Your heart is giving in like bigger, smaller. It's okay, your heart is bigger, smaller, yeah. You're breathing in, breathing like a kitty cat, feeling good, in and out just like you should. We will always bleed for you, throw ourselves against the wall.
He knew to join a Bible study and pray to find a godly woman. He knew from the beginning not to make it clear that it was a true date. So Britni invited another guy, but that turns out that it showed her that he's confident, he can adapt well, and he knows what he wants. He knew that Rosie was a way to Britney's heart. The choice made today by Jason and Britney is amazing, and I'm so proud of both of them. I truly believe, and I learned this from my older brother John, that love is a choice, and each day we have to choose to love the person that we're married to. So today we celebrate this beautiful couple's choice to love each other.
I pronounce that they are husband and wife in the name of the Father and of the Son and of the Holy Spirit. Therefore, what God has joined together, let no man separate. Jason, you may kiss your bride.